What's up YouTube, it's Cosmo. Today we're going to be looking at 5 tips on chill electronic production. We're going to be looking at my new song called In the Rain. Let's hear a little bit of that. Tip number 1, put filters on your groups. I have this little EQ rack I made here, very simple, where I've macroed up the low pass and the high pass. I put this on my drum group in my default set so I never have to make it. And for instance, I have a lot of top loops going on in my build. And with all of them going, it's kind of annoying. And this is really convenient to, instead of adding filtering on each individual track, I can just do it on the group real quick. Let's hear that. Tip number 2, put one-shots into the simpler. Once you do that, you're going to want to tune it to C. That way you can duplicate the whole track and layer it with another sound. So let's hear the bell and this other pluck together. Should sound better. Don't stop there, keep duplicating your simpler and come up with other parts. Here's a response. Creating some call and response. Tip number 3, take a vocal, tune it to C, play a melody, but don't play the whole melody just on one track. Duplicate the track, put different effects on this one, like this one has the Haas effect. I duplicate it again, put distortion on this one, and here's the Haas effect one. Here's the distortion one. That's going to bring more life to our melody, that it's not just one articulation, it's sort of 3 articulations. Let's hear it. The main reason I did this is probably that this one, if it had a lot of reverb on it, the reverb would muddy up these 2 notes. So it's a way of having really cool sounding OTT reverb, but then choking that reverb more easily so it doesn't spill over the other part of the melody. Tip number 4, add your saturator after the reverb sometimes. Let's hear this part. I'm trying to fill out this vocal sample, make it bigger, so I duplicated it, put it on a new track. Here I'm adding Valhalla plate. 100%, but a quick decay time. And then I'm adding Saturn. I love the saturate and color preset together. Together that really fills out the spectrum. And finally, tip number 5, if you're not sure what to do with your bass line, remember that the bass commonly hits the octave and the 5th. So here I have a lot of octaves. Try to work on getting good with your left hand, hitting the octave like that. It's a pretty common tactic. All right, that wraps it up. Make sure to hit subscribe on YouTube. If you want more frequent tutorials, follow me on Instagram and hit the link in the description to hear the entire song. Peace out, y'all.